How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Enclave. So today we are basically going to be going over how I dry my brass, or what I use to dry my brass. I was quite happy with the comments and things from the wet tumbler video, because honestly I thought it was going to be a bunch of comments telling me, oh, I should have got the Frankfurt Arsenal one, oh, I should have got this one. And in fact, it was just a bunch of people who felt exactly the same way I did and were really not interested in paying the better part of 10K for a wet tumbler. So let's see what solutions you guys have come up with for drying your brass down in the comments below. I will show you a couple of options on the screen when we get to that side for what you can find now. And then, yeah, without further ado, I guess let me show you how I dry my brass.
Two, one.
Okay, and we are back. So, as you will be able to see there, we have the Cambrook 5-layer, I guess, food dehydrator. This thing has had a bunch of jobs. I've actually had it for a few years, and even a few years before I started drying brass. I've used this thing for all sorts. Now it's pretty much just for brass. But yeah, basically, Clicks sold these in their stores for quite a while. I saw them for ages. Then when it actually came time for me to buy one, I could only find them on basically Clicks's online store. But when I looked now, and I'll put the picture up on the screen now, there are quite a few options that are pretty much the same as this. When I was initially buying this, like I say, probably a good 8 years ago, it was pretty much this, or middle range or high end sort of, like I would say semi-commercial food dehydrators with like programmable temperatures, times, pre-built in functions, all those sort of things. And they were like 4 or 5 grand plus. And again, I just wanted to add a freeze frame here quickly, just to say that unit that I just showed there with the 8 trays, for some reason I can't for the life of me find it now to link it down below, so I'll link one of the 5 tray versions, but that 8 tray one is the one I choose. When you look at the firearms industry ones, they are definitely big. I won't deny the fact that they probably have more capacity than this, or the ones that I've shown you on screen. But again, you're looking at a couple grand, well, a couple grand. And yeah, again, like I said in the wet tumbler video, you can quite easily build a budget reloading setup. Then you can add a really nice tumbler and immediately go up 10 odd grand. Then you add a really nice drying system for that, and you up another 5, 6, whatever grand. And by the time you're done, you've dropped 60, 70,000. And then you've really gone into a whole different territory of reloading. Like you're looking at like Dillon 750 up. You're looking at Apex 10 money. So yeah, for me, I sort of figured the cheapest, I guess, auxiliary components I could get away with, the more I could actually spend on the physical hardware. And to be honest, I've been really happy with this. Again, like I say, it did me well for years before. And again, it's done, I think, like 10,000 plus dried rounds. So I really cannot complain. When I bought this, it was about $500 from what you guys would see on the screen. The options now appear to be around the 700, 800, 900 Rand mark. Sorry about that. I just had a phone call I had to answer. yeah, you see, as a YouTuber now, I'm not too sure. Do I tell you guys that, or do I just try like masterfully edit it out? But I guess I'll just tell you I had a phone call I had to answer. Probably heard it in the background, my bad. So, like I was saying, the prices now sort of seem to be around the 700, 800, 900 Rand mark. And then, yeah, you're pretty much getting the same thing as this. Some of those models have timers on them, things like that. Those are all really optional extras, I guess. But, yeah, like I said, I've really had no problem whatsoever with this unit. It takes about, I'd say maybe 30 minutes if it's quite lightly loaded, to about an hour if you've got all 5 trays fully stacked, fully loaded. And yeah, as far as capacity and things goes, there's 5 shelves. Each shelf will hold about 200, maybe a little more, 9mm. And again, about 100 308. It seems to be, I don't know, a pretty similar vessel size to that. So, well, yeah, I don't know if you can see at the back is the tumbler. Anyways, so yeah, your capacity will be about, like I say, 200 plus minus 9mm and about 100 plus minus 308. But then, like I say, your drying times will obviously increase as your capacity increases. So just bear that in mind. If you're in a rush, spread the cases out a bit more, maybe have a few more layers with less casings. And if you got all the time in the world, you can literally just fill this thing until it's pretty much leaking brass, and just set it for an hour, come back, everything is going to be bone dry. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited to see what other solutions people have come up with in the comments. And yeah, hopefully anyone getting into reloading can not get suckered into some of those crazy deals out there, because some of them can be yeah, quite expensive. Like I say, you can quite easily drop about another 15 grand all in on washing, drying, potentially polishing brass. So yeah, if you want to get started and you want to potentially have that not cost you 30, 40, 50 grand, then looking at alternatives like this, looking for items that you would use in other industries, may be the better way to go. For example, I can give you another example. It is the Vortex torque wrench, or basically sight mounting kit. Now, I will admit, it's a nice kit. I really would love it. If someone bought it for me, I would be grateful to them forever. But it's like 4 grand. And when you look at torque wrenches with that spec, they're about 2 grand. So I'm sure the Vortex may be better quality, or comes with other components like in that kit that may be more useful to shooters. But again, single purpose tool for like 4 grand, it's something that I've really been avoiding buying. So if anyone's got like a really cool, I think it's like 15 foot-pound or whatever torque wrench that they know of, please drop a link down below. I will be grateful to you forever if I can get that at a good price. Like torque driver or whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I say, please let me know down below what you guys use to dry your brass. Maybe just the sun, maybe the oven. You know, there's a lot of other alternatives we can get into in the future. But like I said, I'm very excited to see what you guys do. And yeah, this is my solution right here. The little 500 Rand Click Special food dehydrator. So yeah, as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And if you have, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all those wonderful, wonderful things. And if you got more time, please check out another video here on the side. And as always, peace out.